Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my project Use It Up update for you guys. It is the month of November. I am filming this a little later than I wanted to. I did go to the beach and came back, and life has just been absolutely crazy. So my daughter's still the babysitter right now, so I'm going to take this advantage of this time and just go ahead and film for you guys real quick. My babysitter's literally down the road, so I don't think she'll mind the extra 15 minutes or so. But we are going to start with the empties that I finished off that were in my last empties video. And then we will go that are still a part of this project, but you guys probably already know that I finished up. Unless you just watch my project Use It Up, then you wouldn't know that I finished this up. But these were in my empties, and then I have new empties to show you. But I was away on vacation, so I wasn't able to take a lot of things with me, of course, and I was there for a week. So yeah, this isn't the most exciting update, but there's still a lot of progress because you guys know, I use my stuff. So the things that I had finished off, the beginning part of the October update, and if that makes sense, I don't know. That's what's so hard about this project, but I still want to do it for you guys, and I still enjoy doing it a lot. But I did show these in my empties, but they are a new update in the November update of the project Use It Up. This is Bonfire Bash in the shower gel and lotion. I had both of these upside down, I believe, so the shower gel literally had one use left, and the lotion one, maybe 2 uses left. My dogs are outside, so I heard them barking. But yes, I love that scent. I'm excited that it's coming back out, but I don't know if I will be purchasing for SAS. I feel like I probably will. I did get coupons in the mail for the first time since moving to this house in January of last year. If I had any coupons in between, it was because they were going to my old house that my sister-in-law now lives at, so she would give them to me, but both of our coupons were missing for a while, and we were a little suspicious. I will have to ask her if she got her coupons this time around, but I did with my new address, so I'm so excited. Anyways, I finished off my whole set of Vampire Blood. I was so sick of this scent, but I'm happy I powered through. So at last update, it was the whole way up here. So I finished her off. The shower gel was up here, and that is now done. And the body cream, I cut it open, used every bit out, but this was about halfway. So I had the marking right about there. So that is everything that you guys might already know about finishing off. But the new things for this update as we continue through, I finished off my Victoria's Secret Feel Comfort Vanilla Orchid and Sandalwood little duo here. Both of them were about halfway. So this is a cream body wash. It was half, and the mist was half, and I just went ahead and finished off both of these. I have another set from this line. It's a different fragrance though. I think it's Feel Calm, and it's like the pink coconut milk one or whatever. I'm excited to use that for the mist, but this body wash was so hard to get out of the packaging, painfully hard, and I still think about possibly cutting this open, but I have so many shower gels. I feel like I got as much as I could. I literally was pounding this in the shower, trying to get it out. It feels like there's some maybe lingering on the very bottom, but I did really like this scent. I don't feel like it was long lasting or anything. Sorry, my nose is running. What else is new? But I liked the scent. I have really not found anything recently that's been long lasting as far as fragrance, but there are things that I like to use in the moment, and that's more what I care about. Yeah, we'll say that. Another empty I have here is I had a notification. This is the Blueberry Extract Glowing Radiant Body Butter. I am so happy to have used this up. The scent wasn't horrible. It's a straight blueberry scent. It's not gourmand in any way. It does have a lotion-y fragrance to it as well. This is thick. I preferred this more when I had just shaved and then put this on. It just makes me realize the other ones that I have in my collection, I really want to get out of my collection, and they're not like winter fragrances, so I'm not wanting to gravitate towards them because I don't like them as well, like, but I want to get them out of my collection because I think I have a raspberry and a avocado version of this. I don't have any more blueberry, but I was able to use this with a gourmand fragrance, which I will update you guys on, to make it worth like getting through it. I'm so happy it's out of my collection though. I wouldn't repurchase this formula, which you can't get anymore, I don't think. Maybe they'll repackage it, they always do that, but I have other body butters. I just did not like this, but I finished it off. I finished off this old, I think it's from 2020, pumpkin spice moisturizing body wash or body lotion from Ulta Beauty. I'm so impressed with myself because this was up to here, and I have had this in a project before. I think that was the last update. I've had it in the project before, and I want to say it was like down to here, and I'm like, okay, Paige, like we really gotta like get this out or just throw it away. And I used it. It was a spicy pumpkin spice. Some of them I feel like lean more sweet, like Bath and Body Works. Yeah, no, this was spicy. So I am so happy to have finished this off, and I'm glad to get that out of my collection. And I believe that's everything for empties. So yeah, I know that's like slightly disappointing, only 4 items, but I was away on vacation. What can you do? And I'm not taking gourmand wintry stuff to a tropical place. Not tropical, like we went to Florida, but... Now for updates, I have my Midnight Spell Fine Fragrance Mist. We were close on this, so this was my last update here, and now we are down to here. I do plan on finishing this before we get into December, so there's like a little bit more than a week left of November. I like this fragrance. I have a fragrance pairing idea in my mind, and once I finish off this next mist that I'm going to show you, this is what I'm going to hit hard on. So keeping this in the project, it's so close to being done. This is the item that I want to use up next, pretty much out of everything else. This is my blueberry sugar pancakes. It is what I was pairing with the body butter, and I'm the whole way down here. So a lot of my lines have been rubbing off. Sorry. Okay, I see the line. My allergies have been so bad today. Okay, so the line was up here. So it was like literally brand new. And now we're the whole way down here. So I literally have like maybe 2 days left of this, and then I will work on my Midnight Spell. Sorry. I'm just going to keep apologizing, but you guys know my allergies. Okay, with the blueberry sugar pancakes, I know this might be kind of a weird combo, but it worked, and it is working. So cinnamon donut swirl I've been using with that. So the lotion, we're down to here, and I'm telling you guys, like, I'm proud of myself because even though I've been away on vacation, like I was away on vacation, I feel like I made no progress. Like, this is all the progress I've made in a month, and like I was working on 2, 3 other moisturizers, so I should be happy. But yeah, so I would say that's probably 3 more uses of the body lotion. I do like the fragrance of this, and I kind of missed the Bath and Body Works lotion formula. I guess I did just use it with Bonfire Bash, but like I'm definitely wanting to use the Bath and Body Works body lotions. They are nice. This fragrance smells really good. It's sweet cinnamon, brown sugar, and fluffy dough. The shower gel went from right there down to here. So I'm surprised I'm working on the lotion quicker than the shower gel. My husband has not helped with this one. But yeah, I can pair this with other things, but I'm just not like using copious amounts of it. I'm just using it as I would use it. I am going to keep this very sexy orchid perfume in here because I think I'm going to pair this with the Midnight Spell. Obviously, I'm only going to have it in rotation for like a hot second. But yeah, I did make a new mark on this, but it's very minimal difference. I might have used this once or twice, but we are down to here. So if you can see, like, this is all glass down here. That's the liquid right there. So I'm going to keep it in the project. The Dove body wash that I added, I have not touched. It wasn't even in my shower. So it's still up here, but I'm going to probably use this with a fragrance combo I'm going to show you guys. The Cozy Sunday Morning I have not touched. It is still there, but I want to leave some of these random perfumes in rotation. I just do. I don't know why. Velvet Coffee I did use a couple more times, and it's still all up on the sides. For funsies, I'm going to mark it down here just because I do know that I've made some progress and I have no other markings on here. I just used this. My legs did get burnt at the beach, so they were so itchy. So I used this, and that helped a lot because I'm sure with my sunburn I was having some dead skin, so worked perfectly for that. Girlfriend. I didn't touch it. Disappointing, I know. I'm going to pull this out of the project. I know I didn't really want to do that, but Halloween is far gone. We are in the Christmas spirit, even though my house is not decorated yet. That's like very much on the to-do list, but I want to use Christmas scents. So we are also taking out Copperfields. I had a lot of motivation to use this one, and now I don't because it is Christmas. So I'm pulling that out. Cherry Rave, I unfortunately did not touch any of this collection. I am going to keep it in the project. I will tell you, I do not think I'm going to use it in the month of December. Maybe I will. I think it's going to be a more so after Christmas type of scent, but I want to keep it in the project because I'm not going to take it out for 1 month and put it back in, but just, I probably won't have an update next time around. Red Temptation. Did I really make progress on this? Because this was my last line right there, and now we're down to here. So I don't remember what I used with that, but I did use it, and I'm going to take this out of the project. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to wear it. Like, once you see what I'm adding, it's not going to happen. Vanilla Musk, I'm keeping this in the project. I haven't even used this, and the line has marked off, or has rubbed off. The marking has rubbed off. It's an oil, so that is bound to happen. I'm going to keep it in the project, though, because I might use it. Country Apple, I know. I'm going to take this out because as much as I don't want to put this very much used Fine Fragrance Mist back in my collection, I am just not going to use that. Same with Beautiful Day. I was so ambitious adding those, but it's not going to happen. The Tropic Glow Firming Body Oil. I'll leave it in. Again, I still didn't touch it. We're still at that same marking right there, but I might use it. I am going to leave Very Sexy Orchid in the Fine Fragrance Mist. Again, we're right there. I want to add another lotion because I have I have a couple more lotions of this. I want to add it back in after Christmas. So probably my next update, I would add a new bottle of the lotion, especially to use up that perfume. So I'm just going to keep it in, but don't expect progress by next update. We're just keeping it rolling. Everlasting Magic, I unfortunately did not touch as well, so I'm pulling that out. I am officially pulling out Gingham Glow in the mini. It's just not happening. Frosted Coconuts Colada Snowball. I always mix up the names. I still didn't touch it. It's still down there. It's so low. I'm just going to keep it in. I would rather use my Dove Deep Moisture and just use that, these ones that are literally on their last leg. I would rather do that route to just use them up. They're ones that I can tolerate in this season, where the ones that I pulled out, unfortunately, I'm just not able to tolerate at the moment. Okay, now I will show you the things that I'm adding. It's really not that crazy. But yeah, I think it's realistic. It's not to say that my empties won't be good because I'm using a lot of home care, makeup. I'm using other things, but as far as project use it up, I don't want to overwhelm myself. I still use some Christmas scents after Christmas as well though. So I think I could still work on a lot of these, but these are the scents that I'm really wanting right now. So yes, we will start with Vanilla Bean Noel. For some reason, I have just been wanting to use this so bad. So bad. I'm so excited to pull this into the project. Oh yeah, this just brings back so many memories. One time in kindergarten, I'm sure I've told you guys this story before. In kindergarten, I was obsessed with this, and I had 3 of these, 3 or 4. I had a weird amount, too many, in my backpack going to kindergarten, and the top broke off, the mist part, and it leaked all through my backpack. and that's all I could smell for like such a long time. I don't know if it leaked in like a locker that I had or what. I just remember that smell. So like when I smell this, I'm like, the day that mist leaked all through my bag, but why did I have like 3 or 4 full-size mists in my backpack as a kindergartner? I have no idea, but my Bath & Body Works obsession has stemmed from that moment forward. Probably before that, definitely before that, because when they had the oh my gosh, the art stuff collection, I remember having that underneath my bathroom sink. Like, it's been a long time, Bath & Body Works, I love you. So yes, I'm pulling this in and I'm so freaking excited. I just think it's gonna really like get me festive, especially like, I love going on vacation in the winter. Like, we go the same time mostly every year. But I kind of don't like going so close to the holidays, because then I feel like I really have to get myself in the Christmas spirit, and like by the time I'm there, it's like here and gone. But I feel like that's a lot of people, and as you get older, time just goes by so fast. So if you know, you know. I am going to add in Twisted Peppermint, and I'm a little nervous because if you guys have ever used Twisted Peppermint in a body lotion or body cream, you know the cooling sensation that it gives to your body, and I'm a little bit scared because I don't want to be freezing cold, but I feel like my room, like me and my husband's room, has been fairly hot at nighttime, and that I think I would be okay with a cooling lotion. But this is from 2021, and it's a body cream, so I really want to get this used up, and I do like Twisted Peppermint. I ended up buying this packaging last year. Yeah, 2024. I don't always buy the like repackages of Twisted Peppermint, Candy Apple, oh my gosh, not Candy Apple, Winter Candy Apple, you know, those 3. I don't always buy the new packagings every year, I just don't. But for some reason, I think it reminds me of like Elf, how he says like the candy cane forest or whatever. Like, I just thought this packaging was so cute and pretty and pink with the matching lid. Mine has like soap all over it from moving. But yeah, I am just so excited to use this. So I'm pulling it in, and I think it will be fairly easy to use up with the Dove body wash, of course, because I don't have a body wash to go with that. And lastly, I know, this is it. This is all I'm adding. This is Hope Winter Peach Marshmallow. I believe I've used a set of this before. Yes, because I think I had a moisturizing body wash, which you guys know I rarely ever use moisturizing body washes, but I had one in Hope Winter Peach Marshmallow. And I really liked this fragrance, and I'm not usually like a peachy lover, but it also has vanilla meringue and creamy jasmine. It smells really good. So I'm excited to have like a fruity, a gourmand, and then Twisted Peppermint is like its own special fragrance. And if I'm sick of any of those, I can use my Cherry Rave. So that is everything I'm adding. Yeah, very excited to start burning Christmas candles and all the things. So I think my empties will be a little bit better at the end of November, beginning of December, and then the next project Use It Up should be like great. But yeah, unfortunately I did go unfortunately for you guys, I went on vacation and my project Use It Up is just not hitting like it usually does. But that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon when I show you my empties for the month. Thanks guys, bye.